Hi there. Welcome to Grammar Buzz YouTube channel Learning Made Easy. Today we are about to begin a new lesson in this video. But before we begin our main discussion, I would like you to listen to a short poem. Today I would like to start in an unusual way. So here we go. A noun is a person, a thing or a place, but sometimes a noun takes up way too much space. If shorter and easier is what you need, then cross out that noun and use one of these. He, him, she, her, they, them, us, we, I, you, it, and me. Well, all the words that we have just heard at the end of the poem are pronouns, and that is the name of the topic that we are about to discuss in this video. It is pronouns. Well, I hope by the end of this video you are able to know what are pronouns, what are their uses, and identify them. Here comes the very first question. What is a pronoun? What is a pronoun? It's a good question. What is a pronoun? Well, you have heard the poem about pronoun. Can you guess what they are? Before I answer that question, what is a pronoun? I would like you to go through a short passage. And here it is. It says, Molly is a young girl. Molly lives in a small village. Molly loves animals and birds. Molly always helps the villagers. Molly wants to become a doctor. The villagers are pleased with Molly. Hey, that sounds kind of awkward, doesn't it? That's because the noun Molly has been repeated over and over again. So let us read through the same passage, but this time after replacing the nouns with some pronouns. So, are we ready? I guess we are. And here we go. Molly is a young girl. She lives in a small village. She loves animals and birds. She always helps the villagers. She wants to become a doctor. The villagers are pleased with her. Now the passage sounds easier and simpler, isn't it? Can you guess why? What have we done? Well, we have replaced the noun Molly with pronouns she and her. I guess by now you have already figured out what are pronouns. However, now I will be answering the very first question as to what is a pronoun. And this is where pronoun comes in. A pronoun is a word used instead of a noun to avoid repetition of nouns. Yes, a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun to avoid repetition. They are like professional words that are ready to step in and replace a noun. Remember, they are like professional words that just step in to replace a noun, and they are short words that make a sentence shorter and easier. Yes, so a pronoun is used instead of a noun to avoid repetition. They are like professionals that step in to replace a noun, and they are short words which make a sentence shorter and easier. Hey, isn't that cool? Alright, let's give you an example. Okay, so here is a picture of a boy playing the drums. I wonder, what do we call this boy? Okay, so let's say this boy's name is Bonnie. And the sentence says, Bonnie plays drums. Yes, Bonnie plays drums. Now, let's change the sentence so we include a pronoun. He plays drums. He plays drums. He is a pronoun because it is a word that takes the place of a noun, which is the name Bonnie. He replaces the noun Bonnie. He is a pronoun. Okay, here's another one. Here's a picture of a girl who is gardening. Let's say this girl's name is Betty. Okay, so the sentence is, Betty is gardening. Betty is gardening. Now let's change the sentence so we include a pronoun. So the new sentence would be, she is gardening. She is gardening. Isn't that cool? She is gardening. She is a pronoun because it is a word that takes the place of a noun, which is the name Betty. She is a pronoun. Remember, a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. It takes the place of a noun. So a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. It replaces a noun. Okay, time for another example. Here's a picture of a young boy reading a book. Let's say his name is Danny. And if you see closely, he is smiling while reading the book. So let's make the sentence. Danny enjoys the book. Danny enjoys the book. Now, let's change the sentence so we include a pronoun. This time, instead of replacing the name with a pronoun, we are going to replace a common noun with a pronoun. We are going to replace the common noun book. So our new sentence is, Danny enjoys it. Danny enjoys it. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? It is a pronoun because it is a word that takes the place of a noun. In this case, we have the word it replace the common noun book. So it is a pronoun. Instead of Danny enjoys the book, we change it to Danny enjoys it. It is a pronoun. Remember, it is used as a pronoun for things and animals. So it is a pronoun. Hey, aren't pronouns fun? Hey, did you know I and you are pronouns too? It's true. I and you are pronouns too. And that rhymes. I and you are pronouns too. See? You use pronouns all the time. In fact, I just did. Oh, I is a pronoun. You is a pronoun. Oh, I can't stop using pronouns. I just used it again. I, you, I, you. Yes, I and you are pronouns. Okay, the word you is a pronoun. So, if you see your sister, say Sarah, and you want to compliment her in her new look, you could say, hey, you look cool in that outfit. You wouldn't use her name, Sarah, when you're speaking to her. You would use the word you. So you is a pronoun that replaces her proper name Sarah. Next time somebody says you to you, you could say, hey, that's a pronoun. Pronouns are all around us. They are everywhere. Yes, pronouns are all around us. They are everywhere. And remember, you is a pronoun. And as we mentioned, the word I is a pronoun too. You say, I enjoy the rains. Oh, I is a pronoun. You don't use your own name when you talk about yourself. You use the word I. I replaces your proper name. So I is a pronoun. I is another one of those professional words that replace a noun. So I is a pronoun. Cool. Here is another did you know. Hey, did you know a pronoun can replace multiple nouns? A pronoun can also replace multiple nouns. Let's say we have a sentence, Jim, Bob and Rainy are friends. Jim, Bob and Rainy are friends. Now let's try replacing these three nouns, Jim, Bob and Rainy, with a pronoun. Our new sentence would be, they are friends. They are friends. The word they is a pronoun because it is replacing the nouns Jim, Bob and Rainy. They is a pronoun. Remember, they is a pronoun that replaces multiple nouns. Let's try another plural pronoun. That's a pronoun that replaces multiple nouns. Okay, let's say this little girl loves to bake with her mother and she says the sentence, Mom and I love baking. Mom and I love baking. Now, this one is a little weird. The word mom is a proper noun because she calls her that. That's the name by which she is called by her daughter. So, mom in this sentence is a proper noun. And the word I, we know, is a pronoun. So, we are going to replace this pronoun and this proper noun with a single pronoun. A plural pronoun that will cover both of these nouns. So, our new sentence is, we love baking. The word we is a pronoun that replaces the words mom and I. The words mom and I are replaced with the pronoun we. Notice it's a much shorter word and makes the sentence simpler. So, we is a pronoun that replaces multiple nouns. It is a plural pronoun. We is a pronoun. Hey, now that we have already discussed about pronouns and I guess you have followed what they are and what are their uses, it's time for us to play the swipe up game. Hey, doesn't that sound cool? So this is how the game works. I'll be showing you a sentence with an underlined noun and you will have to swipe or replace the noun with a pronoun. Hey, that sounds fun. So, here comes the first one for you. And the sentence says, Sarah made dinner for the whole family. Sarah made dinner for the whole family. And the noun to be replaced is Sarah. Can you tell me which is the pronoun that you would use instead of Sarah? Or replace the noun Sarah with a pronoun? Could you do it for me? Good job. And it is, she made dinner for the whole family. She made dinner for the whole family. She is a pronoun that replaces the noun Sarah. Here comes the next one, and it says, the house needs a fresh coat of paint. The house needs a fresh coat of paint. And the noun to be swiped with a pronoun is the house. Could you swipe it by using a pronoun instead of the noun house? Could you do it for me? Cool, good job. It is, it needs a fresh coat of paint. The pronoun that replaces the noun house is it. It needs a fresh coat of paint. Good job. The next one for you is, Tyler played tag with Max and Raymond. Tyler played tag with Max and Raymond. And the proper nouns that need to be swiped with a pronoun are Max and Raymond. Hey, so what pronoun would you use to replace the nouns Max and Raymond? I could give you a clue. I think you should use a plural pronoun here. And you're right, it is, Tyler played tag with them. The pronoun them is a plural pronoun that replaces the nouns Max and Raymond. Good job. I think you're really enjoying this. So here comes the next one for you. And it says, John is a mail carrier. John is a mail carrier. What pronoun would you choose to replace the proper noun John? Could you find it for me? I guess you have already. And it is, he is a mail carrier. You are right. He is the pronoun which replaces the noun John. He is a mail carrier. Good job. Okay, so this is the last one for you. Mum and I are going to the movies. Mum and I are going to the movies. What pronoun would you choose to replace the proper noun mum and the pronoun I? I think you have already done it. Yes, you're right. It is, we are going to the movies. The pronoun we replaces the proper noun mum and the pronoun I. So, we are going to the movies. Excellent. Good job. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Hey, if you have any questions at all, you know what to do. Just pop them in the comment box. If you want me to continue making such videos, then don't forget to like, comment and share. Hey, also remember to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you are notified whenever a new video is added to the list. So, until the next time, take care of yourself and bye.